Hello CIS scholars, how are you all? I, Yogita Singh, your English educator, and I hope you all are good and doing great. I am again here because I love to teach you all. And all of you know that already we have finished chapter 6 from our grammar textbook. So today I am going to start new lesson from our grammar textbook, that is chapter 7, gender. Okay scholars, so let's start. Okay scholars, so now what is gender? As I told you that it's related to noun, and nouns we have already finished. So gender, now gender is the characteristics by which we can make difference between girl and boy, or men and women. By these things, by this gender, we can make difference between these nouns, between male and female nouns. Okay, so nouns are naming words that all of you know, because we did this nouns only, or kinds of nouns. We finished this in previous videos. Nouns are naming words. They take on the gender of the items that they are naming. Okay, when we are giving name to any male human beings or male animals, then we are talking about masculine gender or male gender. Okay, so now first of all we will see what is masculine gender. Masculine gender, masculine nouns are used in masculine gender. Okay, when we are using any word for masculine gender, it means that word is either noun or pronoun. So masculine nouns are words for men, boys and male animals. Okay, whatever words we are using for boys, for men and for male animals, that words can come in masculine gender. Okay, for example, boy, man, grandfather, these words will come as masculine gender. Now what is feminine gender? So feminine nouns are words for women, girls and female animals. For example, grandmother and woman, these are the words which can be used as feminine gender, or which can come in the category of feminine gender. Okay, now let's see what is common gender or common noun and neuter gender. Okay scholars, so now what is common nouns? Common nouns are words that could belong to masculine as well as feminine genders. Means when we are talking about the words which can come as common, which can come as masculine or as feminine, both can come as both can come there, it means that is common noun. For example, if I am talking about pilot, okay, so who can be a pilot? A girl can also be a pilot, a boy can also be a pilot, right? So I am talking about one pilot. I didn't said that whether that pilot is a girl or a boy. So that pilot word will come as a common noun. Okay, for example, if I am talking about any doctor, so that doctor can be a girl, that doctor can be a boy, right? So the doctor word will come as a common noun. In the same way, child and children, these words come in common noun category, right? Next is neuter nouns. Neuter nouns are words that do not have a gender. Okay, for example, non-living things. When we are talking about non-living things, it means they are not possessing, they are not having any gender. They are not possessing any gender, whether masculine or feminine or common. So when non-living things are not possessing any gender, it means they are coming in neuter gender, right? For example, bed. Bed is non-living thing. It's a thing, and it's not possessing any masculine or feminine gender, so it will come in neuter nouns. Okay. Yes scholars, what you have to do here, Write M for masculine, F for feminine, C for common, and N for neuter for the words given below. Whatever words are there, what you have to do, you have to write in the blanks. You have in front of that words, blanks are there, you have to write in that blanks whether that word, whether these words are feminine, common, masculine, or neuter gender. Like boy, all of you know, right? It comes as a male or masculine gender, right? So then girl, all of you know very well that it will come as a female or feminine gender. Okay, now which one we will do? Hospital. Hospital is neuter gender. Okay, why it is neuter gender? Because it's a non-living being, and it's not possessing any male or female characteristics, so it will come as a neuter gender. It's not possessing any gender, so it will come as a neuter gender. Okay, so let's do another exercise. Yes, what you have to do here, change the words given below from masculine to feminine. Whatever words are given, they all are in masculine form, they all are in male form. Okay, what you have to do, you have to change this into feminine form or a female form. Like tiger, tiger is a masculine gender word. So what when we will change it into feminine, what word will come? Tigress, right? Okay, then any other word we will take? Gander, it will come as a goose. Okay, now let's do another exercise. Okay, one more. Boar, will come as so. Okay, okay scholars, so in this exercise, what you have to do, rewrite the following sentences with the opposite gender of the highlighted words. Okay, here highlighted words are not very clear, but in your textbook it's very clear. Okay, so I just underlined that highlighted words. The first one, the animal catchers have brought a new lion to the zoo. What you have to do, you have to change the gender of the word which is highlighted. Here the highlighted word is lion. So what you have to do, lion is a masculine gender word. You have to change this into feminine gender. So what will be the answer? The animal catchers have brought a new lioness to the zoo. Okay, now fourth one we will do. Here the man played good chess. Which word is highlighted? man, man word is highlighted. So what will be the answer? When we will change gender of man, it will be woman. The man played good chess, so answer will be the woman played good chess. Okay, in the same way, what you have to do, you have to change the gender of the highlighted words. I hope this lesson will be very easy for you. What you have to do, you have to simply change the genders in the exercise. In all exercise, nearly same thing is given. If words are in masculine gender, you have to change it into feminine. If words are in feminine gender, you have to change it into masculine, and a group of words are there from which you have to find out masculine, feminine, neuter, and common gender. About neuter, I told you that non-living beings, non-living things can come in neuter gender because they are not possessing any male or female gender, right? Okay scholars, and next lesson we will do in next video. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.